behind schedule. As a warning to everybody, there is no Wi-Fi in this facility, so you get what you get. If the stream goes down, tough. I will do my best to keep everything rolling, but we will see as it goes. See everybody in just a few for warm-ups. Teams are taking the ice. For those of us just joining us, this is the Queen City Royals versus the Valley Junior Warriors. The Royals are the home team. They are wearing their white uniforms and will start the game moving from left to right. The Warriors are the away team. They are wearing navy blue and will start the game moving right to left. 3 minutes skating and shooting warm-up has not officially started. The teams are out on the ice and moving, but the clock is still sitting at 3 minutes, so they haven't started. Now it's going. 3-minute period has started. Teams will get their skating and shooting in, and then we will see everybody once we get started for puck drop. Warm-up period is just about over. Teams will be collecting the pucks and then get their pregame huddles and coaching in. And then we will get this game started. Royals in their huddle at their net. Both teams huddling in front of their net. Warriors breaking their huddle first, skating over to their bench. Royals now breaking their huddle. Both teams will go to their benches and we will get ready to go. Royals will start the game with Picard, Sirwatka, and Srey as the forwards, with Bible and Seeley on defense and Heller in net. Teams are ready to go. And we are set. Royals win the opening drawback, played for.
Yeah, these are yours.
Offside draw will be on the near dot just outside of the Royal zone. Draw one back by the Royals. Pass to the middle, intercepted by the Warriors. Dumped deep into the Royal zone. Battle in the far corner. To a side now. Puck on the inboards now. Puck sent free. Bible got dumped in front of the net, away from the play. No call. Puck still on the boards. Bodies falling down, three aside. Puck comes free for the Royals behind the net. Pass up the near side, and that bounced through the defender and rolls down into the Warriors zone. Thomas charges forward to pressure. Warriors collect in their end, moving to the far side. Played up the far board, slowed down by Tsui. She dumps the puck back in. That will go wide of the net to the far side. Collected by the Warriors at the bottom of the near circle. Dumped up, held by Bible. She dumps the puck back deep. Johnson chasing it down. Warriors get to it first. Turn it back to the near side. Collected, played up the near side. Broken up by Bible. Puck bounces free for the Warriors. Now cleared away at center and dumped into the Royals zone. Tsui back to collect in the near corner in her own end. She holds. Plays the puck forward. That's going to miss Thomas. Held in by the Warriors at the point. Dumped back up. Thomas slows it down. Bounces it back into the bodies. Play on the near side boards. Bible collects. Bounces it off the glass and down. This is going to go all the way for an icing. Oh, no. Icing waved off at the last minute. Puck just died before the goal line. Play on the far side. Moving up the far side. Warriors still with the puck. Skating out of the zone. Pressured by Seeley. Puck dumped down. She gains center, so this will go all the way into the zone. Collected by Bruno. Bruno gets her pocket pick coming behind the net. She battles now in the near corner. Played up the near side to the point. Warriors hold. Shot is well off target. Blocked down by Seeley. Shin tries to play the puck out of the zone. That is played back to her. And Shin skates out with Schumacher on the near side. Shin gets the puck knocked off her stick. Puck bounces free. It will go into the Warriors zone. Shin charges ahead. She gets there first. Knocks the puck deep. Puck goes behind the net. Collected by the Warriors behind the net. Shin pokes puck away. Battle in the near corner now. Shin gets hauled down for her effort. Srey steps in to help. Puck under the bodies. Now knocked free. Shin holds on the boards. Turns it back into the corner. Played forward to Srey. Srey chips it towards the middle. Backhanded on net by Schumacher, who gets taken out on the play. And the goalie got in the front of that one and kept it out of the net. 12:09 left in the first period. Johnson, Picard, and Sirwatka has the forwards with Bible and Tsui on defense. Draw one back to Picard. Picard drops the puck to Tsui. Tsui lobs the puck forward. That was partially deflected. Sent up the far side. Picard breaks the play up, bounces to a Warrior stick, and now skating out of the zone. 2-on-1 developing. That is played through Bible. Bible racing back. She gets in the wave, and the puck is kicked away by Heller. Puck played to the near side. Sirwatka chips it forward and out. That will be collected by the Warriors at center. Warriors play it forward on the near side, broken up by Johnson. Bouncing puck recollected by the Warriors, played into the skate. Johnson hammers the puck ahead on the near side. That will be collected by the Warriors. She blocks the lead pass. Bouncing puck now knocked by Bible forward, and that gets through the Warriors defender and played up the far side. Played up the middle now into the Royals zone. Johnson gets in the way, plays it back out to Picard. Picard kicks it through. Second effort, bounced away from her into Srey coming off the bench. Srey gives the puck to Soroka on the near side. Soroka loses the battle, and the Royals are offside on the unlucky bounce. 11:09 left in the first period. Draw will be on the near dot, just outside of the Warriors zone. Srey wins the draw back. Sealy gets her pocket picked. Warriors charge forward on the far side. Bruno races over to pressure. Puck drifts free into the near corner. Centering feed comes all the way to the high slot. Collected there, shoved up the middle. That is kicked to the far side. Warriors win the foot race for it. Moving to the far side, play back into the circle. Shot smothered by Heller, who hangs on to it. Defensive zone draw for the Royals will be to Heller's stick side. Srey wins the puck back into the corner. Sealy rattles the puck behind her own net. Up the near side. Thomas couldn't get there in time. Puck knocked back deep. Bruno chasing it down behind the net. Played behind the net by the Warriors. Now poked out of the slot by Srey. Thomas battling in the near corner. Gets some help from Bruno. Bruno slows things down along the boards. Puck comes free. Bounced ahead. Knocked back into the corner. Bruno sends it back into the bodies. Held at the point. Shot. Kicked aside by Heller. Play in the far corner. Collected by Hireman. Hireman loses the puck there. Puck bounces to Sealy. Sealy sends it up. Srey couldn't get on the receiving end of that pass. She gets slowed down on the boards. Held in at the point. Shot off of a skate. Bounced back to Hireman. Hireman up to the point but not out. Slowed down in the slot, and Bruno will collect. Bruno collects, dumps it up the middle, and that is going to go all the way down for, no, icing was waved off for some reason. Collected by the Warriors in their own end. Played up the far side. Broken up at the blue line. Puck bounces to Tsui. Tsui can't get the puck forward. It's played ahead on the far side, but behind the Warriors forward. Bible knocks puck ahead. Tipped forward by Shen, but she couldn't hold on to it. Played back up the middle. It goes straight to Bible. Bible tries the near side. Schumacher collects, moves into the zone, hammers the puck deep, and then goes to chase. Schumacher moving into the corner. She slows things down, keeps the puck on the inboards. Shu battling for it. Puck comes free in the corner for the Warriors, who turn up the near side. Warriors played up to the point, held in by Bible. She dumps it back deep. Shu moving behind the net to collect. She moves it off the boards. Centers, no one home for the Royals. Puck is played back to the near point. Bible holds there and then gets the puck knocked off her stick and knocked out to center. Played to the middle. Tsui steps forward. Puck bounces to Bible. Bible holds, plays it up the middle, and that will be collected by the Warriors at center. Shen racing across. She knocks the puck free. Shu gets a stick on it. Warriors recollect off the board, send it into the Royal zone, straight to Bible. Bible bounces it forward to Schumacher, but that died on the boards. Bible, second effort, gets it back out the center. Played forward. Shu got a shoulder on that. Runs into the boards, trying to turn around. Warriors collect and dump into the Royal zone in the far corner. Tsui collects there, played up the far side. That misses Shen. Bounced forward by the Warriors, played off the boards, collected by Johnson, who hammers the puck out of the zone. And that is going to go all the way down for an icing. Bit of a delayed whistle there. But this draw will come all the way back and be to Heller's stick side. 8:23 left in the opening frame. Srey can't win the draw that time. Played to the middle. Poked into the slot. Bouncing puck. Knocked forward. Kicked aside by Picard. Now played up to Soroka. Soroka charges up one-on-one. She gets the puck past center. Loses the puck coming over the blue line. Chases it down in the corner. Puck rattled around to the near side by the Warriors. Play in the near corner. Soroka breaks it up. Puck bounces to Srey. Srey's tight angle shot misses the net and goes into the far corner. Play held in the zone. Tipped forward by Picard. This will be chased down by Soroka. Soroka collects. Shot blocked by the Warriors goalie. Puck played to the far side. Picard couldn't get a shot on goal there. Played up the near side. This will be dumped up the middle. And this is going to go all the way down for an icing on the Warriors. Draw will be to the Warrior goalie's glove side after the icing. 7:37 left in the opening frame. Johnson to take the draw for the Royals. Draw one to Thomas. Thomas Sends it towards the net. That drifts through everybody and into the far corner. Hireman collects. She tries to play it back to the middle. Knocked down. Shot taken by Johnson, but it doesn't make it through the bodies. Played up the middle of the ice, and now the Warriors exit the zone. Slowed down by Tsui, but gives Bible a chance to come across, and Tsui scoops the puck over the blue line back out to neutral. Pressured by Tsui. Puck played on the far side. Warriors dump it to the near side, and will be collected off the near side boards. Thomas slows things down coming forward. Bodies falling down. Puck played towards the middle, tipped out of the zone by Hireman, collected now by the Warriors. Warriors charge across, dump the puck in the far side, and this will rattle around behind the Royals net. Bible collects. She moves to the far side. She runs into a Warriors player in the corner. Now to a side in the corner. Puck will still be held there. Battling there now, swept behind the net. Johnson charging over. She doesn't get there in time. Warriors play it to a point. Shot from distance, bounced off of the back of Bible, well wide of the target. Warriors played off the far side, played now to the near side point, moving to the slot. Shot, scooped up by Heller, who hangs on. .6:28 left in the first. Draw will be to Heller's glove side. Draw one back by the Warriors. Played to the near point, held there. Shot from distance, kicked aside by Heller. Play on the far side boards. Poke forward, that gets past Shin. Dumped back in, tipped up by Bruno. Bouncing puck kicked behind the net. Battle on the inboards. Bruno gets shoved off the play. She returns the favor, plays the puck into the corner. Schumacher back to collect. Schumacher controls on the near side board, moves up the near side, chips it forward, and Stray goes to chase. Stray charging down. She gets there first, but the puck is slowed down. Shu steps up, holds the zone, knocks the puck deep. Warriors will get to it first in the near side and rattle the puck hard around to the far point. And Seeley misses the hold, and Bruno will go collect at her blue line. Bruno knocks the puck back out to center. That goes to Shen. Shen dumps the puck ahead. That's slowed down by the Warriors, but in the skates, Shen recollects, plays it off the boards to herself, dumps it behind the net. Schumacher goes into the corner. She holds the puck deep. Battle in the near corner. Schumacher versus two blue jerseys. Now Johnson coming over to help. Puck still there. Now played up the near side. Shin comes over. Puck squirts free. Held by Bible. And then she tips it across. Johnson couldn't get there in time. Puck played out to center. Bible controls at center. Gives the puck to Johnson on the far side boards. Johnson holds. Turns it up the middle. Tipped forward by Shin, but straight to a Warrior stick. Scoop to the near side. Battle on the near side board. Played into the Royal zone. Collected by Tsui. Tsui forward to Shin. Shin couldn't hold on to the pass. Bounced on the far side board. Shin slows things down. Bounces it into the Warriors' skates. Played out the middle. Johnson gets on the loose change. Just about sits on a Warriors player, knocking her over, and the puck is dumped into the Royals' end. Warriors get to it first. Behind the net. Puck stolen by Tsui. Played up into the circle, but stolen by the Warriors. Battle in the near corner. Collected by Soraka, played up and tipped out of the zone by Picard. Picard charges ahead, and she is going to get there in time. Picard into the zone with a step. Moving in, cuts to the front. Shot is blocked by the goalie, and the puck winds up on the side of the netting. Played to the near side, and that is dumped out at the near point, and Bruno was moving the wrong direction. This will go all the way down, but not far enough for an icing. Bruno collects in her own zone, moving behind her net. Bruno to the far side. Plays the puck forward. Picard gets her pocket picked. Battle on the boards, dumped deep, where Picard will collect. Picard forward to Soraka. Soraka tips the puck out of the zone, and the Warriors collect at center. Warriors dump the puck into the Royals end. Bruno will collect there. Bruno plays the puck forward. That is partially blocked. Bounces back to Bruno. Now sent forward. That is going to go out and down and on net, preventing an icing. And the goalie waits and now passes the puck into the corner. Puck played up the far side, bounced out to center. That will go to Bible. Bible sends it back up the far side for Thomas. Thomas tagged up, dumped the puck in. Puck rattles to the near side. Johnson charges into the corner. Puck kicked away from her up the near side boards. And the Warriors will exit the zone. Puck played past Bible. Bible chasing it down. No, Tsui's going to get there first. Bible slowing the player down. Tsui moves behind her net. She gets the puck knocked off her stick back into the near corner. Thomas will collect there. Thomas gives the puck to Bible. Now second effort shoots the puck into Johnson. Johnson gets out of the zone. And 2-on-1 developing for the Royals. Johnson into the Warriors end. Gives the puck to Hireman in the middle. Hireman bouncing puck gets knocked off the play and it drifts too close to the goalie. And the goalie dives on top of the play with 3 minutes exactly remaining in the first. Draw to the goalie stick side. One back by the Royals. Schumacher couldn't quite get there in time. She got bumped off the play, and the puck comes out to neutral. Bruno racing back. She breaks the play up. Puck played forward, but into the bodies of the Warriors player. Bruno steps forward, knocks puck free. Shu knocks it out of the zone, then gets hammered down for her efforts. Puck played back across the middle. That will go to Shen. Shen out of the zone. She chips it through everybody and all the way down into the Warriors' end. Warriors will collect in the near circle, retreating behind their net, pressured by Shen. Moving to the far side. Puck bounced to the boards, kicked towards the point. Seeley holds the zone. Puck plays free. Shen tries to go forward to it. She gets slowed down by the Warriors. Played back to the point. Seeley again holds the zone. Played up to the point. Seeley hammers it towards the top of the circle, and this will be dumped down. And this will go all the way for an icing. Draw will be to the Warrior goalie stick side after the icing with 2:12 left in the opening frame. Johnson to take the draw for the Royals. Draw one back by the Warriors into the corner. Hammered up the far boards. Held by Tsui. She steps forward, gives the puck to the middle. That bounces, and Srawaka will pick it up in the corner. Her centering feed is blocked. Played into the far corner. Picard charging over. Picard slows play down. It is played up the middle. That is knocked across by Bible. Collected by the Warriors, played out, and now 2-on-1 developing for the Warriors. Tsui back. She gets in the way of the centering feed. Puck bounces back to the near side boards. Pressured by Bible. Puck rattled into the corner. Centering feed comes in front and collected by Johnson. Johnson gives the puck to Picard. Picard plays it to the middle, and the Warriors player who fell down on the play winds up right in the way. Puck played ahead on the far side. Knocked forward by Sray. Bouncing puck way up in the air. Now knocked into the Royal zone. Chased down by Tsui in the far corner. Tsui gives the puck to the Warriors, apparently. Play on the far side by Sray. Sray gives the puck to Hireman. Hireman forward to Srawaka. Srawaka tips it through and then goes to chase. Srawaka with half a step into the zone. She moves in. Shot blocked by the goalie. Play on the far side boards. Knocked up, and that is tipped out of the zone. Charging ahead. That is knocked past Bruno. It will drift in. Bruno racing back. She gets there first. Moving behind her net to the far side. Bruno holds, slams on the brakes, reverses back behind her net. Pressured by the Warriors. She loses the puck there. It goes to the near side. Warriors get on the free puck first. Played up the near side board. Bounced forward. That will go on net, and Heller will just cover the play. 42.7 seconds remaining in the opening frame. Draw will be to Heller's glove side. Warriors changing their defenders up. Draw one back by the Warriors to the near side boards. Given to the point. Shot across the middle. That goes all the way into the far corner. Hireman races over. She slows things down there. Puck bounced off the boards. Played to the middle. Knocked free by Johnson. Now hammered forward by Sray. That did not make it out of the zone, but intercepted by Sray, who gives it to Thomas. Thomas with half a step. She dekes the defender. Takes a shot. Glove down by the goalie. And then cleared out of danger by the defenders. Play on the far side. Now moving to the middle of the ice. Warriors dump the puck ahead. That's broken up by Tsui. Played in. Bible knocks it free, and it goes straight to Hireman. Hireman out of the zone. One-on-one up the far side. She dumps the puck ahead, and the refs say it was tipped on the way through. No icing. And that is going to do it for one. End of one. We are all tied up at one. That's the end of the first intermission. Team switching sides for the second. Royals in white will be moving right to left, and the Warriors in navy blue will be moving left to right. Johnson, Schumacher, and Shen will be the opening forwards for the second period. Draw one back by the Royals to Bible. Bible up the far side. She runs into a Warriors player. Puck gets left behind. Little miscommunication. Now sent up the middle. That is kicked out of the zone by Tsui. Bounce across. That should have been offside, and now we get the whistle. Royals offside on the bounce where it was slowed down by Tsui. Play will be, faceoff will be on the far dot just in front of the Warriors bench. Johnson wins the draw back. Played forward by Bible. That barely makes it to Schumacher. Schumacher hammers it forward. That is tipped on the way through, and they called that an icing. So, draw comes all the way back to Heller's glove side. 14:35 left in the second frame. Royals changing things up. It will be Srey, Sirwaka, and Picard as the forwards, with Tsui and Bible still on defense. Draw one back by the Warriors, and Sirwaka hammers it out of the zone. 2-on-1 forward. Puck played to the near side. Picard races forward. She gets there first, knocks the puck ahead. That goes to Sirwaka. Sirwaka moves to the middle, drops the puck for Srey. Now Picard hammers it in. Slowed down by the Warriors in the slot. Played to the far side boards, held by Bible. Puck bounced to the middle, and that gets through Picard. She gets a skate in the way of the outlet pass, turns it back up the near side boards. Broken up by the Warriors. Hammered forward. Tsui could not hold the zone, and it is dumped down. 2-on-1 developing. Bible racing back to get to it. She will get there first. She turns the puck to the outside. She gets slowed down. Puck winds up in the corner. Play in the far corner. Bounce to the middle, and it goes to Picard. Picard steps forward, knocked off her stick. Overskated by everybody. Now dumped ahead. That will go into the corner. Bible back to get it. She bounces it up the far side boards. That gets to the point, but not out. Shot from distance. Doesn't make it through all the bodies. And now knocked ahead, and Picard charges up with Sirwaka to her right. Picard moves to the far side crossing, takes a shot. That is blocked aside by the goalie. Play on the near side board. Sirwaka dumps the puck back deep. Collected by the Warriors and rattled hard around. Hireman steps off the bench, holds the zone. Bruno gets the stick knocked away, or the puck knocked away from her, and charging in on the far side. Sealy back, shot, gloved by Heller, who hangs on. .13-12 left in the second period. Draw will be to Heller's glove side. Draw one towards the middle. That goes straight to Hireman. Hireman charges forward. Steps out of the zone, moving to the near side. Hireman gets around one. Loses the puck coming over the blue line. Gets some help from Thomas. And then Sealy seals the zone and shovels the puck into the corner. Thomas forward to chase. Warriors rattle it back up the near side. Hireman slows things down, bounces it off the boards. Played back to the boards where Sealy collects at the point. Sealy takes a shot, and that is just wide of the near pipe. Play up the middle, collected by Bruno. Bruno shot blocked down in front and does not go. Played up the far side, broken up by Bruno. She gets to the puck on the far boards. Hammers the puck ahead after gaining center. Collected by the Warriors in their own end. Bruno charging ahead on the forecheck. Puck played away from her to the near side. Hireman steps to it. She dumps it towards the net, but it's blocked down by the Warriors defenders. Played to the far side. Bruno racing over. She's not going to get there in time. Puck played out. That is out of reach of Sealy, who has to go chase in her own end. Sealy turns the puck up the near side boards. Held in at the point. Tipped wide by Bruno, and she will collect on the near side boards. Shoveled ahead. Held by the Warriors in the zone. Played back into the bodies. Bouncing puck comes free. Warriors collect at the top of the circle. Turn. Take a shot, and that misses the net to the far side. And Schumacher hammers the puck into the bodies. Tipped forward by Shen. Shen charges ahead. Shen now with a step with Srey to her left. Shen holds, sends the puck to the middle, and that is tipped forward by Schumacher, who could not get it on target. Played on the near side by the Warriors. Now pushed to the middle. Broken up by Tsui. Now stepping through, moving into the middle, backhanded, and Heller doesn't actually see that one. Played back, that's off the outside of the cage. Centering feed, misses everybody. Collected at the slot. Shot from distance is in Heller's breadbasket, and she hangs on to it. Johnson to take the draw to Heller's glove side. Draw push to the boards, now kicked forward by the Royals. Srwaka shovels it ahead, held in at the point. That will bounce in on net, and Heller will just block it down and then cover. Draw again to Heller's glove side, kicked forward by Srwaka, stolen by the Warriors, poked back free. Srwaka can't get it out of the zone, puck bounces to Bible. Bible plays it ahead, hammered out of the zone by Johnson, played back in, but the Warriors are offside. .11:03 remaining in the second. Draw will be just in front of the Warriors bench. Draw one back by the Royals, floated ahead for Picard. Picard shovels it ahead. That will roll into the Warriors zone. Johnson charges forward, doesn't quite get there in time. Puck played to the near side, bounced into the corner. Picard got her stick held, and that is going to be a penalty on the Warriors for holding the stick. As that was a clear impeding the progress of the player. Royals to have a minute and a half of power play. Warriors now get their player in the box. 5-on-4 action here. Stray wins the draw, and that is hammered back, held in by Bruno. Bruno turns, shot is off of a body, bounces into the corner. Bruno charges ahead, she gets there first. Battle on the far side. Bruno holds it on the boards, now hammers the puck to the inboards. Warriors collect there, hammer it up the near side. That will be held by Sealy. Sealy gives the puck to the middle. That is tipped by Srwaka, but it doesn't go on target. Play in the far side. Stray can't get there in time. Played back. Held. Bruno was pressured from behind. Her shot is blocked down in the middle and now skated forward by the Warriors. Played up the middle of the ice, and they're going to call Bruno on a trip there. And that's going to end the power play, erasing the next 47 seconds of power play time for the Royals, as Bruno was going to go on an inadvertent trip. So 47 seconds of 4-on-4 action. Draw will be to Heller's glove side to start the 4-on-4. Thomas to take the draw for the Royals. One back by the Warriors. Hireman can't get to it in time. Shot kicked aside by a skate. That bounces into the corner. Bible battling there. She shovels the puck back into the corner. Warriors will collect off the half-boards. That shot is blocked by Thomas, who then shovels it out of the zone. Rolling puck gets out to neutral where the Warriors collect. Warriors turn to the far side, play it into the zone, collected by Bible. Bible dumps the puck down, and that is going to go for an icing. Draw will be to Heller's glove side again. 20 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. Johnson to take the draw. Draw one back by the Warriors. Shot forward, that was blocked by Schumacher. Sui plays the puck into the corner. She gets stripped of the puck, turned to the front, shot off the outside of the netting. Sui will collect off the inboards, moving to the near side. Sui holds, plays it across to Schumacher. Schumacher shovels it ahead. Bouncing puck shoveled through. Shu goes to chase. Play on the far side. It is now a power play for the Warriors stepping into the zone. Shot is in Heller's equipment, and she hangs on. .34 seconds of power play for the Warriors. Draw will be to Heller's stick side after the save. Sealy, Hireman, Srwaka, and Sray will be the penalty kill unit for the Royals. Draw one to the near side. Chipped forward by Hireman, but not out. Shot is blocked by Heller, and she will cover. .9:02 remaining in the second, 27 seconds left in the man advantage. Scrum off the draw. Picard steps forward, steals the puck, plays it ahead. That's blocked down by the Warriors. Bounce by a skate to the far side. Sealy gets there first. She gets slowed down. Puck shoveled back into the bodies. Warriors knock it towards the point. Tipped ahead by Soroka. Bounced free and now collected by Picard. Picard charges up the near side. Picard 1-on-5 into the zone. Now plays it to the middle. Bouncing puck left behind. Srey can't get there in time, but the puck will drift across the ice. Soroka charges ahead and now played in by Sealy. Sealy dumps the puck deep. Goes to recollect. Moving past to Soroka in the middle. Soroka could not get that on target. Played to the far side by the Warriors. Warriors play it to the middle. Now exit the zone. Picard got away with a little bit of a hook there. Puck played to the far side. Srey with the stick lift. Puck centered. That is bounced by Heller to the near circle. Played back to the point. Shot goes through everybody and into the far corner. Srey charges over. She gets there first. Her outlet pass is blocked. Kicked ahead by the Warriors. It's now in the bodies. Soroka back now to his side. Jumped up to the point. Held in. Shot from distance is blocked down by Heller, who hangs on. 7:55 left in the second period. Draw to Heller's glove side. Johnson wins the draw back into the corner. Goes to collect. Puck bounced up in the air. Knocked down by a hand. Played by Johnson first, preventing a hand pass. Played back into the corner. Johnson blows a tire behind the net. Played up. Tipped free by Hireman. And held in at the blue line, but the puck bounces to Thomas. Thomas collects and then just hammers the puck down. And that is going to die before it makes... No, it just barely rolled over the line. Icing on the Royals. Draw will be to Heller's glove side again. Draw controlled to the boards by the Warriors. Played up to the point. Blocked by Thomas. Puck bounces to the far side. Thomas gets a stick on it. Puck still on the far side boards. Warriors collected there. Bounced off the boards into the circle. Recollected shot is off the pipe and to the near side. Collected by Hireman. Hireman's outlet pass is blocked. Played back up the near side. Dumped to the middle. That is collected by the Warriors. Knocked off the stick. Played to the middle. Bouncing puck. Sent in front. And now collected on the near side by Hireman. Hireman plays the puck up. But the ref blew the whistle because the net was off its pegs. Seven minutes exactly remaining in the second. Draw to Heller's stick side. Srey wins the draw back to the inboards. Racing back. Sealy gets there first. She shoulders her way through. Sealy sends it up the far side. That is hammered out. And that is going to go for an icing. And the draw will be back in the Royals' end. Srey to take the draw to Heller's glove side. Draw one towards the middle. Knocked away by Sealy. Bounced to a Warrior stick. Collected there. Schumacher got in the way. That will drift wide to the near side. Collected by the Warriors off the half boards. Knocked back towards the corner. Sealy breaks play up. Now turns with the puck. Sealy chips it ahead. That doesn't make it to Shin. Schumacher comes over to help. Gets the puck out of the zone. Warriors will recollect at center and play it across to the near side. Shin charging forward for pressure. Puck played away from her. Sealy with a big bump. Played into the Royal zone, collected by Bruno. Bruno plays the puck forward. That gets out to neutral. Shin battling. She gets shoved down. And we get the whistle as Shin got cross-checked right off of her skates. They called a rough, not a cross-check. Royals to go back on the power play. Draw will be to the Warrior goalie's stick side to start the advantage. Picard, Stray, Soroka, Bruno, and Sealy as the power play unit. Draw controlled by the Royals. Given back to Sealy. Sealy across to Bruno. Bruno holds. Shot blocked by a stick. Bounced into the corner. Hammered up the far side. Bruno dumps it into the middle. That's broken up by the Warriors. Hammered forward. Not out. Played towards the point. Picard holds the zone. Steps forward. Puck knocked away from her to the near side. Held in by Sealy. Warriors play it back to Stray. Stray holds. Fans on the shot. Collected by Picard. Picard holds. Shot is in the goal. That floated in. That is going to be Picard from, I believe, Sealy. If I am wrong on the assist, just let me know after the game and I can correct as necessary. But the Royals take the lead with the first goal of the game as a power play goal with 5:34 left in the second. Johnson to take the ensuing draw. Knocked forward, played to the near side by the Warriors. Tsui sends it up the near side. Johnson blocks the lead pass initially. Hireman hammers it ahead, now into the Warrior zone. Johnson forward. She slows things down in the corner and then blows a tire. Played up the near side. Tsui steps forward, holds the zone, gives the puck to Hireman. Hireman gets shoved into the boards for her efforts. Puck played off the boards. It goes straight to Thomas. Thomas holds, shoots, and that is scooped up by the goalie, who hangs on to this one. .507 left in the second. Draw will be to the goalie's stick side. Stray to take the draw with Shin and Schumacher as her forwards. Tsui and Bible on defense. Draw one back by the Warriors. Knocked free, played up the middle, tipped forward. Tsui knocks away, and then Bible sweeps the puck across to the far side. Bible charges over. Puck played through everybody all the way to the near side. Shin gets to a first, played forward. Stray collects at the blue line, now backs out of the zone with some fancy footwork. Stray up the near side with Schumacher to her right. Stray holds, takes too long, runs out of real estate, and the puck is knocked to the boards. Played up the far side by the Warriors. Warriors move it towards the middle, broken up by Shin, and Bible plays it not out of the zone. That is held in by the Warriors at the line. Dumped out to center now. Collected by the Warriors. Schumacher charges forward to pressure. Puck played past everybody and dumped in. Bible not taking her time. Tsui goes back to get it. She runs into a Warriors player. Battle behind the net. Tsui kicks it to the near side. Warriors bounce to the free puck first. Centered. That is blocked by a leg. And now kicked free by Heller, who gives it to Tsui. Tsui plays it forward. That does not make it to Shin. Played back to the circle. Broken up. Shot in. Moving across. Blocked shot. Hits the netting. And we get a stoppage as Heller was frantically grabbing for her stick. .357 remaining in the second. Johnson to take the draw with Soroka and Picard. Draw one back by the Warriors. Soroka charges ahead. That is kicked aside by Heller off the shot. Played to the near side. Battle pushes the puck out, and Soroka will collect. Soroka charges forward up the near side, cuts to the middle with Picard. She gives the puck to Picard. Picard overskates. Puck knocked back free, and the Warriors will exit the zone. Played up the middle. Sealy breaks the play up. Puck kicked into the Royals' end. Bruno chases it down on the near side. Bruno shoulders a player into the boards. No call there. Johnson now battling on the near side. Bruno knocks the puck free to Picard. Picard turns. Sends the puck to Soroka. Soroka out of the zone, and Soroka just falls down on the play, but manages to prevent the puck from getting deep. Played up the far side into the zone, and that player was just a couple inches offside. Draw will be on the dot just in front of the Warriors bench. Draw one towards the near side. Hireman gets a skate in the way of it. Played forward. Warriors defense collects at center. Dumped up the near side. That's broken up by Sealy. Outlet pass blocked straight to Bruno. Bruno floats it to Thomas on the far side. And that's going to get through and all the way down, but not far enough for icing. Warriors collect in their own end, moving to the near side. Pressured by Stray and Hireman. Hireman breaks up the pass, digs it off the boards, runs into a Warriors player, still there. Hireman gets dumped for her efforts. Puck comes to the middle. Stray slows things down. Held in. Nope, not held in by Seeley. Seeley gives the puck to Bruno. Bruno up the far side. That bounces past Thomas. Collected by the Warriors in their own end. Thomas tries to hold the zone. Battled in front of the Royals bench. Still inside the blue line. Now knocked deeper into the zone. Thomas chasing it down there. Warriors collect in the corner and rattle the puck hard around to the near side. Play on the near side boards. Broken up by Hireman. 1-on-3. Puck comes free for the Warriors. Johnson gets a stick on it. Hireman sends it forward. Second effort blocked by Hireman up in the air, and it will roll down into the Royals' end. Bible collects, pressured by two. Her outlet pass is blocked. Bible steps to it, shovels it ahead. That is in the bodies at the bench. Players trying to get off the ice. And now knocked out to center. Shen charges ahead. Can't quite get there in time. Puck played out to center. Schumacher dumps it in, but you can't do that at this age group. Shen was still offside. So before anybody complains, it is very hard to get a too many men penalty at this level. So the inadvertent touches there were just fine. Draw one back by the Royals. Bible gives it to Sui. Sui runs into a Warriors player. Shen comes over to help out. She shovels the puck ahead. That's blocked down by the Warriors. Played ahead, and that's going to get past everybody all the way to the Royals inboards. Bible chases it down there. She moves to the far side, gives the puck to Schumacher. Schumacher couldn't get to it, and that is shot just wide of the near pipe. Johnson into the near boards. She runs into a couple Warriors players. Puck left behind. Sui battling for it now. Puck sent into the corner. Centering feed goes to the far side. Shu breaks it up, hammers it off the boards and out. This is going to go down and just barely make it far enough for icing. 1:08 remaining in the second period, and this draw will again be to Heller's glove side. Stray, Soroka, and Picard with Seeley and Bruno. Draw one back by the Warriors, drop to the point. Soroka couldn't get on the way on that shot, made it all the way through. Heller had to make the save. Follow-up sent into the corner where Picard collects. Picard races behind her net, moving to the far side. Picard steps around one, moves up the far side, passes the puck up. That goes through Stray and collected by the Warriors at center. Dumped up the near side, kicked into the zone. Seeley slows things down, then gets the puck shoved past her, moving towards the front. Now played behind the net. Heller had to block that, and then she jumps on top of the rebound. .9 left in the second. Draw to Heller's stick side. Draw controlled back by the Royals. Rattled hard around. Seeley gets bumped for her efforts. Puck stays in the zone. Second effort hammered forward but not out. Shot in, blocked down by Bruno. Bruno couldn't get to the loose puck. Played forward. Stray gets in the way. Shot in. Heller got in the way of one. It's loose and now cleared out. Played to the near side. Poked free by Soroka, and she gets it out of the zone. And we get a whistle. It looks like the Royals are getting called for something. He did not give a signal at the box. So Bruno gets called for whatever the extracurriculars were in front of the net. I'm being told that it was a cross-check. Johnson to take the draw. One to the near side. Sui plays it forward. She can't get it out of the zone, but blocks the shot. Dumped into the ref skates. Johnson collects. 9-8 left in the period. Johnson chips it forward. Goes to chase. That is going to be collected by the Warriors, and that is going to do it for the second. End of two. It is 1-0 to the Royals. Royals breaking the huddle first for the third period. Teams back to their original side. Royals in white will be moving left to right. Warriors in their navy blue will be moving right to left. There is a minute 15 left in the power play for the Warriors to start the third period. Johnson wins the draw back. Warriors jump to the loose puck first. Skate into the zone, pressured by Tsui. Shot from distance, blocked by Heller. Played into the far corner. Centering feed comes through, knocked aside by Thomas, and that gets past the defender, but held in at the blue line. Knocked up the far side. Thomas got in the way of that centering feed. Puck played up the far side. Thomas got bumped, played in. That is knocked down and goes behind the net. Wrap around, goes through the bodies, and now floated down the ice. And that is going to go on net, preventing an icing. Collected by the Warriors in their own end. 37 seconds left in the man advantage. Warriors play the puck to the near side. Moving across the ice to the far side into the Royal zone. Soroka blows the tire, chasing her down. Puck played back. Seeley holds the puck behind the net. Play on the far side. Seeley now controls. She skates up, dumps the puck forward. That will be held in at the... held in at the point. Bouncing puck, dumped deep. That is going to be kicked aside by Heller. Play behind the net. Push up the near side. That was behind Soroka. Held in by the Warriors. Floated in. Hireman blocked that and played by Seeley. Seeley chips it forward, but not out. Second effort. Left behind. Turnaround shot off of Heller. Follow-up sent wide to the near side. Collected by Soroka. Soroka dekes one. Holds in the corner. Now floats it forward. Bouncing puck. Trying to kick forward. Held in. Now second effort. Kick out by Soroka. But she overskates. Warriors turn back into the Royals' end. But they still had a player well offside on the play. That's going to do it for the power play. Teams back to even. Draw will be on the near dot. Just outside of the Royals' end. 13:21 left in the third period. Draw one to the near side. Schumacher slows things down there. Puck bounces free to Bible. Bible sends it ahead. That's just out of reach of Johnson. Played forward. Tsui will collect in her own zone. She gets the puck out to neutral. Bouncing puck. Fanned on by one. Now collected by Bible. Bible moves up the near side. She floats the puck to Johnson, but that missed. Shen charges in. She collects. Trying to get around. She does. Shot blocked by the goalie. And the follow-up is cleared out of danger by the defenders. Played into the corner. Collected by the Warriors. Poked free at the blue line. Knocked deep by Tsui. Tsui charges in. Schumacher goes to the front of the net. Play behind the net. Pushed into the corner. Shu was moving back behind the net to help out. Play on the near side boards now. Shu steps in. Centers. That is going to go all the way through. Shen can't get there in time. Played up to the point. Held in. Hammered deep by now shot by Johnson. That bounces to the near side. Johnson recollects. That doesn't make it to the net. Collected by the Warriors, rattled hard around to the far side, and Bible can't get over in time. Collected at center. She plays it to the boards to herself, now shoveled ahead to Shen. Shen couldn't hold on to the pass. Play on the far side boards, moving up towards the Royal zone. Dumped in as it was 1-on-4, and Tsui will go back into the corner to collect. Tsui plays it forward. That doesn't make it to Schumacher. Intercepted, played back into the circle by the Warriors, knocked into the corner by Bible. Battle in the near side corner. Bible shoves the player into the boards. Stray comes back out to help out. Battle on the inboards. Knocked towards the corner. Recollected. Bible gets in the way of the centering feed. Now sent forward. And Heller dives on top of it and freezes the play. 11:40 left in the third period. Draw will be to Heller's glove side once the teams get over to the correct dot. Stray to take the draw for the Royals. Scrum off the draw. Scooped up. Shot. Misses the net. Collected by Bruno. She sends it up the near side. Stray steps forward. Puck played forward by the Warriors. Bounces to Bruno. Bruno has time. Dekes around. Dumps it up the near side. And that is going to go all the way down and make it for an icing. After the icing, draw will be to Heller's glove side. Stray wins the draw back, intercepted by the Warriors. Puck bounces behind the goal line. Centering feet sent in front, kicked loose, and now collected by Bruno. Bruno hammers it up the near side. Thomas shovels the puck ahead. It's now a foot race. Charging back, Warriors get to it before it gets to the goal line. Played behind the net. Thomas steps forward to pressure. Puck played past her to the far side. Sent up, hammered to the blue line. Slowed down by Sealy. Sealy wins the battle. Gets the puck knocked off her stick at center. Now plays the puck to the near side. Thomas over to pressure. Puck played up the near side. Dumped into the Royals end where Bruno collects. Bruno bounces it off the glass out to center, collected by the Warriors. Warriors dump the puck in. That is going to go on net, and Heller is just going to cover with the Warriors crashing in. 10:39 left in the third. Johnson wins the draw to the near side. Battle on the near side boards. Bible gets shoved off the play. Still on the near side. Puck seems to be loose under the bodies. Now collected by the Warriors. Warriors move behind the net. Moving to the far side. Still with the puck. Turning to the circle. Knocked off the play from behind by Picard. And now collected by Sui. Sui plays the puck forward to Soroka. Soroka out of the zone. And she runs into two Warriors players. And the Warriors just hammer the puck back into their own end. Collected deep in their own end. Pressured by Soroka. Puck rattled around to the near side. Johnson gets to it first. Plays the puck into Soroka, who is down on the ice. Picard collects. Backhanded towards the front. Slowed down by the goalie. And then knocked in by Soroka on the loose change. So Soroka from Picard. And it is now a 2-goal game with 10 minutes exactly remaining in the third. I guess technically I should count Picard's missed shot there, just so we keep track of all of the statistics. Stray wins the draw to the near side, hammered forward by Schumacher. That will rattle all the way into the corner. Collected by the Warriors off their inboards, knocked to the far side. Sealy steps in, holds the zone, moves into the circle, floats the puck towards the inboards. Hammered deep, or hammered around by the Warriors, played to the near side. Dumped to the middle, that will be collected by Sealy. Sealy dumps it into the slot, but that is intercepted by the Warriors. Warriors charge up the near side. Warriors out of the zone, moving into the Royals end. Pressured by Bruno on the near side. Bruno got a stick up, played to the middle, broken up, and that is kicked aside by Heller. Played to the near side, chipped forward by Bruno. Shu hammers it down. And that is going to be collected in the zone. Oh, that was... I disagree with that call. You're not allowed to pull up on the icing if the puck is just drifting, but icing is called. Draw is back to Heller's glove side. Draw one to the near side. Bible collects, turns to the boards, plays it forward. That bounced away and then goes straight to Hireman. Hireman out of the zone. She charges to the far side. Warriors blow it higher. Hireman in all alone. She steps in, shoots. Blocked by the goalie. Recollected, sent back in. Bounced to the front. Play to the far side. Sui sends it back into the slot. Bouncing puck. Knocked to the side by Hireman. Warriors get to it first. Hireman gets in the way of the outlet pass. Hireman gets shouldered off the play. Sent up. Bible holds the zone. Bouncing puck. Collected on the near side. Bible breaks the play free. Pressured on the boards. Johnson collects. Dumps it back into the Warrior zone. Warriors recollect. Send it up the middle. That connects with the forward. Played past Sui into the zone. Bible charging to the far side. Bible is going to win the foot race and collect in the corner. Bible still in the corner. She shovels the puck up the far side. Hireman couldn't hold on to that. Held in at the point, but not much on that shot. Bounced forward by Sui to Hireman. Hireman turned the wrong direction, and the puck is still in the zone. Shot in. Heller blocks that down and then dives on top of the puck. .11 left in the third period. Stray to take the draw to Heller's stick side. Draw one back to the corner. Collected by Sealy, moving behind her net. Her outlet passes blocked. Second effort makes it to Soroka. Soroka falls down on the play. Moves out of the zone, but Stray charges ahead with Picard. Stray still with the puck on the near corner. She collects, centers. That is intercepted by the Warriors before it could get to Picard. Moving behind the net. Picard pressuring, battled up the far side. Sealy holds the zone, bounced past Soroka. Kicked forward. Srey gets on the loose change. Her shot is blocked. Now dumped into the corner where Soraka will chase. Soraka gets there, slows things down, gives the puck towards Picard. Knocked to Sealy at the point. Sealy steps forward. Her shot bounces in front. Follow-up. Makes it through. Soraka shoots and is blocked by the goalie. Play to the near side. Bruno holds the zone. Sends the puck to Soraka. Soraka charges ahead. Her centering feed blocked into the corner. Warriors collect behind their net. Moving to the far side. That will rattle off the dasher all the way around and out of the zone. Sui missed the keep. Played back to Bruno. Bruno floats the puck to the near side. Soraka collects there. Soraka into the zone, moving past one, but loses it to the other defender. Picard charges in. Puck played away from her to the far side. Broken up. And Sui knocks the puck forward to Johnson. Johnson tries to give it to Picard, but Picard was turned the wrong direction. Played to Bible now on the near side. Bible up the middle. That misses Johnson by just a couple inches. And played by the Warriors in their own zone. Dumped up, held in at the blue line by Shin. Shin charges back up the far side, trying to step around the defender. She takes a shot, but it's blocked behind the net. Schumacher into the near corner. Centering feed, comes in front. Knocked free. Johnson gets taken down on the play. Shin battling for it in the slot. Collected by Schumacher, who buries the puck. Schumacher from, I believe that was Shin. And it is now a 3-goal game. That's Shu's first time leading the fist bump line for this team. The Warriors are changing their goalie. With 6:32 left in the third, they have pulled their starter and put in their backup. Warriors win the draw back to the far side. Played up the middle. Schumacher breaks the play up. Warriors can't get the puck into the zone. Shen knocks the puck to the far side. Shen collects, dumps the puck ahead. That will be collected by the Warriors defense just inside the blue line. Played up the middle. That misses everybody. Goes all the way down into the Royals end where Bruno will collect. Bruno turns, moves to the far side, still with the puck. Shoulders her way out of the zone. Gets shoved off the play. Battle on the far side board. Shen pokes the puck ahead. Tries to kick it forward. Battle in front of the Warriors bench. 3 aside now. And the puck comes free for Shen, who skates into the zone. She knocks it through the defender, but can't get past. Oh, no, gets past the second. Moves in, backhand, and that just misses the net. Play rattled around to the far side. Thomas tries to break it up. Warriors step past her and move up. 3-on-2 developing for the Warriors. Warriors into the zone. Play broken up by Sealy, and the puck drifts out the center where the Warriors collect. Fan on the pass, and Stray knocks it into the Warriors zone. She gets taken down for her efforts, and the Warriors will collect. Warriors in their own end, moving behind the net with 5:23 remaining. Poked free by Thomas. Puck bounces into the slot, but the Warriors collect there. Played up the near side boards. That will be collected by Bruno at center. Bruno floats the puck ahead. That was off of a leg and into the Warriors end. Hireman pressuring on the far side. Puck play forward, and Soraka off the bench charges in 1-on-1. Soraka takes a shot, and that is barred down and in. And the Royals sticks have lit up. 4-0 now with 5:02 remaining. Johnson to take the ensuing draw. One back to Bible. Bible up the near side to Soraka. Soraka couldn't get to that in time. Puck played past her on the near side. Soraka slows it down. Battle on the near side. Bible steps forward to help hold the zone. Pushed towards the middle. Collected by Johnson. Johnson gets her pocket picked. And the Warriors move to the far side. Played all the way across to the near side. Racing ahead. Bible breaks up the play. Puck is loose. Held in by the Warriors at the blue line. Shoveled forward. Turn around in the circle. Bouncing puck goes behind the net. Collected behind the net. Pressured by Tsui. Tsui wins the battle. Gets the puck to the near side. And gives the puck to, oh no, so still with the puck. Tsui now gives the puck to Soraka. Soraka couldn't hold on to it. Played up the near side. Warriors had just tagged up. Played to the slot. Broken up by the Royals, and the puck comes out the center. Soraka has the forechecker. Warriors turn to the near side. Dump the puck in on the near side boards. That will rattle all the way around into the far corner. Tsui tries to get it to Picard. Now does. Picard up the far side. She overskates. Knocks the puck to the point. Held in by the Warriors, poked forward by Tsui. Tsui steps forward, gets the puck to the blue line, but not out. Turnaround shot is going to be gloved by Heller, who then harpoons the rebound and covers. 3:50 remaining in the third period. Draw to Heller's stick side. Stray to take the draw. Scrum off the draw. It's left on the dot. Now knocked to the far side boards. Diving Warriors defender keeps it in the zone. Holds on the second effort. Dumps the puck deep. That will go just wide of the far pipe. Rattled to the near side where Bruno collects with speed. She plays it forward. Picard chips it through and then shoulders her way through. Charging up the near side. Warriors get to the puck first. Shen forward to pressure. Shen can't get to it. Puck played out to center. Bouncing puck. Knocked back towards the point. Stray couldn't get on the receiving end of that. Now dumped ahead by Sealy. That's blocked by the bodies and now collected by the Warriors. Warriors regain control. Play it to the middle. Moving in. Step past the defender. Moving in. Shot. And that just misses the net to the near side. Played to the far circle. Sent to the middle. That is tipped wide and goes all the way to the near side boards. Schumacher hammers the player into the boards. Turning with it in the corner. Warriors still with the puck. Centered to the front. Heller blocks. Follow up is on net and Heller dives on top of it and freezes the play. 2:57 remaining. Draw to Heller's glove side. Both teams with a wholesale change. Johnson, Hireman, and Thomas as the forwards. With Bible and Sui on defense. Draw one to the near side. Bible plays it ahead. Hammered forward by Johnson and collected by Thomas. Thomas forward with Hireman to her left. And Thomas took too long to make a decision at the blue line, and the Royals are offside. .246 remaining in the third period. Johnson shoulders her player off the puck, knocks the puck into the zone, collected by Hireman. Hireman's shot is blocked. And now played to the far side by the Warriors. Pushed out of the zone on the far point. Warriors charge up the middle of the ice into the Royals' end. Played to the near side. Pressured by Bible. Bible wins the battle. Bounced to the point. Held in there. Shot from distance is blocked by Heller, who does not hang on to it this time. Played to the near side. Dumped across to the far corner. Warriors get to it first there. Hammered behind the goal line. Collected by Bible. Bible plays it up to Johnson. Johnson couldn't hold on. Shot from distance. Bounces on Heller, and Heller will block it down and cover. 2:08 remaining in the third period. Stray ties up the draw, knocks the puck to the corner. Now knocked towards the middle. Shot blocked by Sealy. Follow-up, bounces to the slot and collected by Shen. Shen charges up the middle of the ice. Dekes the defender. Charging in. She moves in all alone. Now with Schumacher to her right. Shen shot. Smothered by the goalie, who does not give up a rebound. .147 remaining in the third period. Draw controlled by the Warriors. Played to the middle. That is broken up at the blue line. Shoveled deep by Schumacher. That actually went on net, and the goalie will cover and freeze the play. Draw to the goalie stick side. Controlled by the Warriors to the far side. Played towards the middle. Now skating out of the zone. Shu racing back to pressure. Puck comes to the Royals' end on the near side. Sealy battling there. Puck drifts to the inboards. Sealy keeps the puck behind the goal. Played to the far side. Shen racing over to it. She breaks the play up on the far side. Stray now collects. Stray gets pickpocketed. Puck bounces to Sealy. Sealy slows things down on the boards. Pushes the puck forward. And Shen chips it forward and down. That is going to roll to the Warriors' blue line with 1:07 remaining. Puck played up the near side. Warriors charge into the Royals' end. Shot is going to go well wide. Bounce behind the net. Tsui got knocked down in front of the net. Puck played to the far side. Bruno collects there. Bruno moves up the far side, dumps the puck forward. Chasing it down. Bruno gets to it first. Bruno knocks the puck to the inboards. Recollects there, tries to center. Collected by Picard, given to Soroka. Soroka's shot blocked down by the goalie and then tucked back into her pads by the defenders. And we will get a stoppage with 39.3 left in the third period. Draw controlled by the Warriors to the side. Held in by Tsui. She dumps the puck on net. That is sticked aside by the goalie. Played into the near corner. Dumped up the near side by the Warriors. That's slowed down. Now sent up the near side. Bible steps forward. Holds the zone initially. Now racing up the near side. Warriors will exit the zone. Cutting to the middle of the ice. Bible gets twisted up. She gets the play to the near side. Turn in. She blocks the shot. Puck just to the inboards. Hammered up the near side to Johnson. Johnson couldn't hold on to that. Shot from distance is going to go on net. And Heller will stop the puck and cover. 9.2 left in the third period. Draw one towards the middle, pushed forward by Picard. Bouncing puck kicked out of the zone. Chipped ahead. Soroka collects, steps into the zone, and the shot at the buzzer is gloved by the goalie, who hangs on. That is going to do it for this one. Final score is going to be Royals 4, Warriors 0. Heller collects a goose egg to start the tournament. We'll get the handshake line and then see everybody for our next game at 4:30, I believe.